Yo, what's up? What is up? I hope I'm live. I hope you can see me. I think it's all working. Kurtis is the computer man, but welcome. What's up? It's Chats with Corey and Kurtis. Kurtis is in Norway, and I'm hanging out, keeping you updated with what's going on. So I've got some C4. This is actually yours, Kurtis, so thanks. It's a little bit of a mess right now. Oh, I feel like a little bit of a mess right now because everything's fucking unbelievably difficult when you are not computer savvy at all. But we're going to give it a go. And we're just going to kick it, huh? What do you reckon? That's like right in my face. Alright. Here we go. We are going to get this underway. And I think it was... Alright. Boom. Ah, yes. I'm killing it. So this is our Get Some Subs, our good friend Dylan. A brand new company. As we've said on the podcast many a times before. It is... there. If you type in Corey and Kurtis, you can get 15% off all your subs. Man, it's a little different without Kurtis. I feel weird. I just put the chair in the middle. I just got to be honest. It's way weirder than it would be. But perfect company. I've just tried some C4. Actually, that's yours, Kurtis. So I got mine in the bag. I'll leave you a little scoop. And then I'm not too savvy with the computers, but you'd go like shop now. Boom. Click it there. You can click on anything, man. There's so much here. Let's go shopping. Shipping, my bad. Tells you everything you need to know. Any brands you want to know. Categories, perfect. It tells you everything. Creatine, amino acids, all that good stuff. So go to it. When you go to the checkout, type in Corey ampersand Kurtis, and you'll get 15% off any supplements. It's awesome, man, to be sponsored by him, and yeah, it feels really good. So let's G it back up. Whoa, there we go. So what's up, guys? What is up? I thought I'd come in, do half an hour, 40-minute, maybe like a little Q&A, whatever. If anyone wants to type anything, have a chat. There we go. 1 second. Fuck. The worst. Just got a text from Kurtis on Hangouts. He's going to Slovenia. It might help if I turn the music off. But what's up? I'm in the lab. I'm cranking. So come hang out. So this is the part of the show, I guess, where I'd be like, Kurtis, how was your weekend? He'd be like, not much, man. Sorry, it was good. So anyway, if he was to ask me how my weekend was, it'd go a little something like this. I worked all week last week. Thursday night, I didn't watch it, but the Jeff Horn fight was on with Anthony Mundine, and he got, I think he got knocked out in 96 seconds. All the memes on Facebook are gone in 96 seconds, which are hilarious. It's a great movie, by the way, Gone in 60 Seconds. Hey, let me get my tool. That's not a tool. That's a damn brick. Get the number. 42850. Yeah, go watch. Go and watch Gone in 60 Seconds. Don't watch the Jeff Horn, Anthony Mundine fights because it wasn't great. Anyway, so Friday was a nice, chilled, relaxing one. And then Saturday, I had a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu comp. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is grappling on the ground, if no one's familiar with it. It's really awesome. So I'm a little injured right now. We had so obviously the competition, it was a round robin kind of thing, and you got weighed in. It was professional as Renegade is where I train in Kensington, which is awesome. It's the best gym, to be real. What else? Yeah, so I got up super early. So originally I wasn't even meant to be in the comp. Okay, I lie. I was meant to be in it, but I left it too late to sign up. So, yeah, that's that's stupid. I don't know why I left it so long. Anyway, and I messaged the coach and I said, hey, mate, any chance that I can squeeze in? You can squeeze me in. And he texted me back. He's like, come down Saturday morning, nice and early. We'll get you in. He got me in, which is nice. I went home. I bought some skins. I've never had skins, actually, in my life, which from playing footy for a little bit, for a while, you'd think I would, but I didn't, man. They trap in their heat. They absolutely trap in the heat, which is awesome. And you get this rashi. So it was a no gi. So the gi is a big outfit. I don't know really how to explain it. Big pants. It's got like this big collar, so you'd grab on and you can do chokes with the gi, etc. Anyway, so I got to the comp, did my weigh-in, got put into a group, and the winners, so there was 4 in my group, the winners out of the first match went into the it was like a prelim, so they went straight to the grand final kind of thing, and then the 2 losers played off for 3rd and 4th. So I came 3rd, so I didn't come last, which was handy. So the first guy I versed, he was tough, man. He jumped me. My nerves were through the roof. Probably like they are right now, because it's like I don't have my mate, my Kurtis here, so my Kurtai. So doing this by myself is a little weird, but anyway, so I went in there. You got to like bow. It's sick. It was super professional. So there's like a Pan Pacific comp, so it's like a precursor to that. Anyway, so you bow, shake the ref's hand, shake your opponent's hand, and you get into it. This guy first straight jumped me. Straight up jumped me. I had no idea. Anyway, he got my back. I lasted about 3 minutes. He tapped me out. My throat was killing me. And then the second guy, so I was out virtually of like winning first or second. And then the other guys versed, and then I versed the loser out of them. I rolled with him. You get up on points. So if you get into side control or top mount, you get points. So I won on points, which was nice. So I came 3rd. I'll take that. No medals though. And then they had an open competition. And the open competition was any weight class, you just went at it. It was sick. It was a full day, and the guy I versed straight up. 3 minutes in, I did my best because like after the first and second one, my nerves are out the window. The third one, I'm like literally just jump in and just do it. Just go for it, 100%, whatever. So I did really well. He actually got me in an arm bar. So where your arm is like pulled right back, and I'm injured. So I might not train for a couple days, and then I'll head back on Thursday for no gi again. On the other hand, one of my good friends, Will, who I do it with, is probably watching, maybe at one point. And if anyone's watching, I appreciate it, because I am just talking smack. But he got jumped straight up. And then but he did well. He held off, and then he got taken down. And in the takedown, he rolled his ankle, which is terrible, man. Because he's probably been we've been training. We signed up together, but I've taken a little bit of time off. He really hasn't taken that much time off, so unlucky for him. So I think he's going to get X-rays today. So good luck, Will. Yeah, sweet. So that was that. And then yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Sunday, chilled out. It was more of a real relaxing one. I've been cooked spaghetti with the girlfriend, some spag bowl, and we watched some Austin Powers. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Also, as you can tell, we got a new stand for the samurai sword. Looks good, better than the skateboard. Yeah, so we're changing it up. I think I'm going to get some artwork to put there. So new things coming. And Kurtis right now, if he's watching, he should be. I think he was traveling to Slovenia tonight. That's what he said. Dude, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Slovenia. I don't even know where Slovenia is. Obviously in... No idea. Let's find out. Let's get a map up of Slovenia and let's change it for you. Here we go. 1 second. So good weekend overall. That's what I did yesterday also. I watched the fights. Man, the Tyson Fury fight versus Wilder. What's his first name? I'm not sure. Went 12 rounds. It was a draw in the end. So, yeah, it was really good. It was a really good fight. Except we're watching the fights on my mate Sammy's phone, and we're watching the UFC on a TV. So at the pub, had a few drinks, probably a few too many. Which was good. Which is what I needed. Man, this is a shambles. So, we're just going to run with it. We are just going to run with it. Because doing it by yourself is fucking weird. So, yeah, watching the UFC. Junior Dos Santos versus Tuivasa. That was the card. There was Mark Hunt. So I was in Australia, in Adelaide. We were meant to go, but I had my comp, which there's now a Melbourne card, I think February 24. And Robert Whittaker is going to fight. So that one, I think, I'm going to that one, no doubt. Yeah, let's go. Where's that phone at? Be good if I had some shit prepared, eh? Alright, hold up. Alright, we've got some comments. I'm not sure exactly how to peep it. Man. I can't believe I'm doing this live, to be real. Oh, there we go. All right, far out. My eyesight, I don't know what it is. I'm 26, and like my mum wore glasses, My brother wore glasses when he was a kid, and then I didn't see him wear glasses for years. And then I saw him wearing them the other day. My sisters never need them. My dad has perfect vision. And my eyesight, I don't know. It's like really good when it's really far away. But like a middle range is kind of shitty. But this, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see with the lights on. But, and then really close up into my face, it gets super duper fuzzy. All right, hold up. I have to... Man, this is embarrassing as fuck. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm here. I'm here kicking it. All right. Let's open up some of these comments. Doing it all by yourself, man. Respect and props to anyone doing live stuff by themselves, eh? Because I didn't think this was going to be as hard. I thought I'd come in, I'd just kick it, I'd chat some shit, which is probably what I'm doing. But it'd just flow a lot easier. And it's not. All right, hold up. Now I've got to get close. I'm like fucking an old man with these eyes. Yeah, Slovenia tonight. You look hot in glasses. Wow. Also, Donald Duck on my top. So who got knocked out in the fight? Let's kick back. Let's just kick back. My uncle, just by the way, on Donald Duck, my uncle used to do the best Donald Duck. He used to do the best Donald Duck impersonation ever. We loved it as kids. Donald Duck. Man, that's terrible. But if I look hot in glasses, it's a mirror. It's just a mirror. That's how, it's hot both ways. Knocked out? No. Oh, so... Yeah, Mundine got knocked the fuck out. Tyson Fury, he's the Englishman. He's only 30. He got knocked down. They're heavyweights too, man. They were big. And he got knocked flat, I think, he was winning maybe 6 rounds. And then he won maybe one of the, 8. I can't remember vividly. If you really want to know, go peep it. But he got knocked down and he looked out. He looked out real quick and then he just gets straight back up. It's like these dudes can cop a punch. Man, imagine getting... So that's why I do BJJ. I don't want to get hit in the face. If this looks hot without glasses and then it looks hot with glasses, I don't need to mash this up. This is the money maker, you know what I'm saying? Man, more questions. Can I make it bigger? I don't know. I've got to get closer again. Don't hate. Oh, shit. Damn, thought Mundine would beat him. Yeah, man. Yeah, true. I thought Mundine would win too. I was backing Mundine. He's old. Ugh, fuck. Fuck, I hope we're still live, eh? Oh, shit. Yell out if I'm still live. If I am, I've lost the page. Oh, we're back. Whew. Okay, sick. Nothing changed. Man. There's times when you feel really smart. And then there's times when you do not. Now, computers. I used to be really good at computers. Year 8. MSN. I was the Minesweeper king. No, I used to be pretty decent at computers. I don't know what happened. I think I went through a stage of not wanting to like get away from... My dad used to call it the idiot box. He called the TV the idiot box. And yeah, I kind of went through that phase, so I've really lost all touch with it, which is nice in a way. Like, I'm good on the phone. I guess it was right up a bit of practice. Practice makes perfect, right? I wasn't great at the gym when I first started. Now I'm all right. I'm pretty good. New socks also, watermelons. So jump on that. Oh man, we got more Kiwis. 1 second. I wish I could make it bigger. Still live. Definitely not the idiot. Yes, thank you, Mr. Wayfaring Wolf. True, I've got to stop doubting myself, eh? Self-doubt is seriously the worst thing. I'm an optimistic kind of person. Very much an optimist. And yeah, doubting myself it isn't really in my genes, I don't think. Like, my mum was super positive. My dad's really good. Actually, speaking of that, the best thing happened the other week. It was my brother's 30th birthday, and we had a drink up. I think I was saying on the last one. We had a big drink up at his place, and my dad was there, and we were talking about floppy disks and old school when we first got our computer. It was like Windows 95. And you put the floppy disk in, and we had like Prince of Persia, and then there was this game called Dave. It was the best. It was like a little Mario, but like real pixelated, and you had to jump over these sparkling little electric balls that will get you. Yeah, so we're reminiscing on that, which honestly, with my dad connecting on that level, it was weird, but it was fun. It was really, really fun. Yeah, so just drinking me C4, getting energized, maybe talking too much, maybe talking not enough. I've got to be honest, I still got to keep getting up and looking at the comments, but you're just going to have to deal with it, eh? Slovenia. Tell us a bit more about Slovenia, Kurtis. I don't know much, man. It sounds sick. Have you popped it out? If you're talking about my dick, I haven't popped it out yet. I'm waiting to get more viewers. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do that, but I could if you wanted me to, but then it'd be a completely different show now, wouldn't it? Let's type it in. Let's type Slovenia in. I don't know anything about it. Slovenia. Boom. So just keeping up with our correspondence and our chats with Corey and Kurtis weekly, Mondays. Come chill, come hang out, ask some questions. I like to answer and I like to talk. Oh, that's the flag. You know that flag. Yeah, for sure. All right, how do we... Yeah, that's the flag. There. See, this is where Kurtis would come in. He's in the comments, but this is where Kurtis, you would come in, and you'd give me like the smartest rundown of like every part of Slovenia there is. You know. Love. Let's go back. Let's go back to me. We're missing me. Yeah, that's cool. Officially, the Republic of Slovenia is a country located in southern Central Europe, at the crossroads of the main European cultural and trade routes. That's awesome. I've a couple of people watching and commenting, so that's pretty sweet. I thought no one would tune in. Oh, man, I don't know much myself. I don't know the capital is... Oh, I don't even know how to say that. I'll go to the chat so you can use better. When I travel, I like to do... I should be really sitting closer, with these old-ass eyeballs. Let's give it a crack. Let's try and sit a little bit closer, mate. I like to sit a little bit closer, man. I can't wait for the footy season to come back. To be real, I've been hanging for the footy season. Yeah, sweet. Well, Dude, you remember in class when you were... remember in, like, high school? Dude, I hope no one watches this shit. We got a little bit of a following here. But this one I feel like is terrible. But you can only get better with practice, right? So you got to just put yourself out there and just do it. You remember in class, in, like, high school, when you would... you'd have to come up for like an oral presentation, and you'd have to, let's say it's on football. I don't know, just off the top of my head, and be like, oh, the Western Bulldogs have won the premiership in 1954. We haven't won since, but this and this. You so nervous up in front of everyone, and I'd always just be like. You'd bury your head in the notes because you couldn't look up. That's what I kind of feel like now. Oh, that's some good C4. That's some good C4. It's easy in numbers, like doing things by yourself, right? Is like doing... like having the motivation to do things, when you got like a group around you, let's say, and your friends are like, dude, let's go to the gym. Oi, what are you doing? Let's go to the sauna. Let's go to BJJ, or let's anything that you're into. Let's go. Oh, footy, and then you're like, nah, man, can't be fucked being like going to footy. Can't be asked to go on a BJJ tonight. And then you'd just be like, dude, you know how good you're going to feel when you leave. It's like getting there is always the hardest part. And then it's like you get into it and you love it. Like you're working out, or, you're getting your endorphins out. And it's like this too. It's like just chat. I'm chatting to a webcam right here. Lights on, man. See, but by yourself, it's hard. It's so much harder to get up and get that motivation and get going. But I'm loving this. Actually, in fact, like it sounds funny. I don't care how dumb I sound, really, if I do or if I don't. Like it's funny before too. Man, I chop and change. That's what I gotta say. I chop and change. I don't know. It might be like ADD or, I don't think ADD... Does ADD even really... It exists, but it's like, are you kids just, like, hyperactive? But maybe it's when you're nervous, too. You just talk out your ass and randomly, too. I feel like I have no trouble talking to people one-on-one at all. I've never had that. But now, talking to no one, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hang on, more comments. You could open the video on your phone and mute it. Then you can read the comments. Oh, that's a fantastic idea. That is a fantastical idea. Rude to have my phone out, but what are you going to do? So, I was in the car on the way over, so... and in my radio, I've got like, it's an old school, man, 1996 Corolla, right? So on the way over here, on my radio, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6 button. And you can tune whatever radio station you want in. Anyway, I've got like Nova, Fox, Kiss, Smooth, Gold, Triple J. And on the way over here, I was on Kiss, and it's like literally playing, what's that new song? Is it Dean Lewis? I know you love it, but it's over, mate. Something, put the phone away. It's like, I heard, and he was on the radio too, so I think he was doing an acoustic version. He does not have that English accent. He does not have an English accent at all. Dean Lewis, yeah, here we go. You'll be alright. Dude, so many views too, like 264 million. Over, mate. Anyway, that could be bad to play that shit. But then the whole point of that conversation was because the very next song was this. Hold up, let me get it up. Oof. Oh, come as you are. Dude, the complete contrast of like music today and music in the 90s or late 90s, early 2000s music is awesome. Like, it's completely changed, man. The whole sound. Like, I feel like everything now is trap music, which I like trap. I have no issue against trap. But it's like, does everything have to be trap? Oh, dude. So much better. So much better having the comments here so my dumb eyes can read. It was, I know the capital is of Slovenia. It's Ljubljana. Alright, cool. Popped out the chat so you can read it better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here we go. When I travel, I like to not know much about the place I go. That's fair. That's fair. Like when I went to Thailand, I had no idea about Thailand. And literally in Thailand, I learned like 20 plus words when I was in Thailand. Like there was Swaddy Cup was hello, and like couple cup was thank you. And yeah, man, you just get engulfed in the culture, which is sick because, and like if you don't know about it as well, like I had no idea. I learned about like Pattaya, PP Island, or Fifi Island for politically correct peeps. Give us some more comments. Give me something to say, dude. I've been on for like 35 minutes. What a waste. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I can't wait to go. I think the next place the girlfriend and I are going will be... Well, we're going to Hepburn Springs actually this week. I've never been. That's in Macedon, I think, and it's like a nice like little retreat Airbnb. Got the log cabin like this. I really can't wait. Hepburn Springs sounds awesome. Just like relaxing to get away and stuff, But I think the next place overseas might be New Zealand in maybe in the winter, so in like June, July. And I don't know much about New Zealand. I know there's a North Island. I know there's a South Island. Apparently you can. It's kind of like from here to Adelaide, like from the top to the bottom. Not from both islands, but from one island. It's about 7 or 8 hours travel if you were to go from top to the bottom of it. Yeah, man, I'm keen. I'm keen to get out. Hey, 4 people, what's up? Who wants to watch me talk smack? So I got this top the other day. I absolutely love this top. It's like he's running at ya. Can you see it? It's like he's running at ya. Donald Duck, you wouldn't want him coming at you. Here we go. Is the katana sword real? I don't know if we can disclose that information, Kurtis. Here we go. What's the next one? Slovenia for a few days and then off to Spain through Venice. Oh, that just, like, the word Venice just sounds nice. You know, just sounds like it's a, like, beachy vibe. It's from World War II. There we go. Kurtis knows a little bit more. I'm glad he's in the comments helping me out a bit. Otherwise, I'd be fucked me. Yeah, it's from World War II. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I knew that, I think. Well, not I think. I did know that. That's more doubting. Don't fuck that. Fuck doubt yourself. Give us some more shit. I don't know how long I'm going to be on live here for. And I can't even believe this is going to go up. But it is. So, is anyone a fan of like the sauna and the spa? Because in Hepburn Springs, they've got an infrared sauna. And I've heard mixed reactions about that. Apparently, it's better for you than like a regular stone sauna. And then I've also heard it does no difference. So I guess I don't know if like there's any specific, you know, is there any specific, like, I don't know, does it make you sweat harder? Does it make you, like, because you can take your phone in and like books into the infrared. It's not steamy, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird one. An old katana from World War II given to officers. Nothing beats regular sauna. Yeah, fucking A. That's what I feel, man. Are you a fan of the steam room as well? What do you like better? Because I figure with the sauna and the steam room, you can stay, like when I first started it with my mate Sammy, he'd love the sauna. He still does. But he would kill it in the sauna, like would do half an hour in the sauna, half an hour in the steam room. And they say you're only meant to do 15, 20 minutes, but it's kind of on how you feel, right? It's like, if you can push it out and you're with a mate and you're like, oi, let's push an extra 10 minutes, let's do it, let's feel fucking fantastic. Because I never leave the sauna in a bad mood. But he kills it in the sauna. He can just last. And I kind of die probably about 20, 25 minutes in. And then it's kind of the same with the steam room. Oh, sorry, it's like the opposites. Like, I can kick it in there. I can kick it in the steam room a bit longer. And I've got to keep refreshing this because the comments keep rolling in. I don't think there's any real difference between them. So the infrared sauna doesn't get hot. I think it must get hot, surely. What, infrared? Remember infrared on your old flip phone and shit? On your old Samsung? Or your Motorola Razr? Remember Bluetoothing songs to each other? Those were the days. You know what? What is it? Polyphonic? Was it polyphonic ringtones? Oh, here we go. 20 minutes are the best at 75. Sorry. So the infrared sauna doesn't get hot. I think it does. I read that. 20 minutes are best at 75% setting. Oh, okay. Not steamy. No, so the steam room's steamy. Steam room gives you, though, they normally put like eucalyptus in in the steam, however it gets into your room, into the steam room, and yeah, it smells beautiful. And if you're ever sick or you got like a head cold or something, steam room is kuda, man. It's the absolute fucking bee's knees for it, I think. And then sauna more for maybe cutting weight if you're going to fight or whatnot. But I think gets like bad toxins out. Just winging this off the dome, not even looking anything up, just winging shit. So we had 5 people, man. That was sick. So 75% setting, that makes sense. 20 minutes, probably in both the sauna and the spa. And the polyphonic ringtones, dude. Remember, I can't remember. I'm going to get it up. I don't give a fuck. Dude, C4 holding me down. Keep me energized. I'm going to hit the Gym after this anyway. And by Gym, I mean gym. Come as you are. Just on my phone recording, people watching. What of it? Whole thing shuts down. Internet just, Corey, fuck you. What was I checking? Oh, Pornhub. Not that. The polyphonic ringtones. I don't even know how to spell it now. When you say something out loud around your phone, man, the phone listens. I don't know if that's new to anyone, but it was kind of new to me when I was saying something. Maybe I'd say like bear attacks, and then I'd put in like B. Instantly, it would come up with bear attacks. What? What? No, don't watch me. Don't listen into my conversations. I say some whacked out shit. Fuck the government. I'm in the basement. Polyphonic. Oh, God. Ringtones. Here we go. Here we go, mate. Polyphonic ringtone. What do we got? That was a letdown, wasn't it? That was an absolute letdown. I was thinking like a famous one. Well, I'll see you never. Dude, when your phone... I don't know, does anyone ever get anxious when your phone's on 2%? It's like, we can't live without these things. It's mental. When it's on 100, I'm cool, I'm cruising. I'll put it on low power mode and last for days. And then it gets down to 2% and you're stressed and it's going to die. All right, how do we go back to the comment section? I'm going to have to jump back on the link. Bear with me, peeps. On the link. Okay, how do I get rid of... There we go, sorry. Yeah, there's been some... Here we go. Yeah, there's been some controversy about the background listening. Play this one. It's a cover. I promise you won't be disappointed. Sweet Child of Mine, Nescafe. Oh, well, I can hear myself talking. I don't like that. How do I go away? So you can hear myself echo. Echo. I just want to get the comments up without hearing me talk. What's up, peeps? What's up? No, go away. I don't want to hear it. Now it's going to keep talking because it's delayed. Copyright free. Sweet Child of Mine. Do you want Sweet Child of Mine on the polyphonic ringtones? Is that what you're suggesting there? Because I'll play it. I will. No, and now it's recording. You can hear it. Piss off. I don't know how to just get the comments up back on my phone, but it's on 1%. It's going to die, so hold up. Hold up! Yeah, we'll charge that for a bit. Is there 7 people watching this? That's fucking... what? Why? Appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. Yeah, man, polyphonic ringtones was crazy. Remember, I always say this, and whenever, old school things get brought up, like classic, Nokia 3310s with like Snake on it, and like Snake 1 where you could hit the walls, that was shit. Snake 2 where you could go through the walls was the shit. Yeah. And back on that nostalgia, old school shit. Game Boy Colors. Like I had a light green one that I bought off my friend Jackson for I remember it was $32. I don't know why I wanted $32 for it, but I wanted it. And you know what I did? I paid for it in gold coins. Love you, Jackson. I paid for that in gold coins. That was sick. And I don't know where it went, but Pokemon Red was the shit. Pokemon Red was gangster as. Yeah. So just waiting on my phone to charge so I can even read the comments. I can stand up and read them because it's a little far away. And my phone's being a little bitch. Actually, you know what I can do? Bear with me. Come as you are, as you are. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for watching, eh? This is insane. Choreography, it's a color. Mute the vid. Oh, that makes sense. You can lower the screen brightness for more battery. Save while the phone charges. The first game I had was Atari. Dude, Ataris! That's sick. I'll get back to the other comments in a minute. I remember having the Atari, and we had these friends named Tony and Sue. Well, my parents did. We were young kids. And yeah, Tony and Sue, they were real old. They were awesome people though. And I remember playing this, skiing. You were a stick figure, and all you did was from here, come down and jump. And then it was on points. You had to get best on. Best trick. But you were a stick figure. It was so good. Ataris. The first thing I had, we didn't own that Atari. The first thing we had was Nintendo 64. So I was a big Mario kid growing up. GoldenEye was our first game. GoldenEye was so good on Mario 64. Do you know who should do get that out my face, when you're watching? Corey, dickhead. They should do a Rockstar should make a James Bond game. That'd be sick, eh? Yeah, man, Nintendo 64. And then we had Turok. Turok was this one-player game. It was trash. It was like you had a knife and collect these little gold... I don't even know what it was. Like these gold square things. Whacked out. Consoles are the best, though. Consoles are the best. So it went 64. I really wanted a Super Nintendo. All my life, I've wanted a Super Nintendo. 1 second. Come as you were. Mm. One second, guys. I like that. That's what I like. But I remember pressing on your, your Nokias or your Motorola, whatever you had. And you'd have to press to get the Y, you'd have to press it 4 times, the 9. Why? And then you'd be like, 6. It'd be like, oh. And you'd be like, 8. You. Man, it took forever to write a text. Man, I hope you're having a good time. This isn't bad. This is not bad. My phone's back on 5%. Yeah, this is cruisy. This is Kurtis. I need ya. But you're off, dude. I can't even imagine the time you're about to have. You'll come back a completely different person. I think I said that the other week. You'll come back. I don't know. Oh, you'll come back cold. Yeah, you'll come back cold. Going to like the Nordic regions, like the North Pole. Let's have a look. Can we have a look what the weather is like in Antarctica? Why? Because why not? How do we peep it? Nah, Kurtis, comment and tell us what the weather is there right now. So what are we talking about? We're talking about consoles. Consoles, that's right. So, and then we got the Xbox, the first ever Xbox. What do we have on there? What was the first game? It was Evil Dead. It was like real kind of pixelated and crappy. But the Xbox, that's when I played. That was like 07, I think we got the first Xbox. And played FIFA 07 non-stop during year 10. Like, you'd go to school, I'd go to school, come back, jump on it for, like, all night. Like, you finish at, 3? I always walk to school, too. Shout out to the people always walking to their high schools and to their primary schools. It was good because primary school was 3 streets away. High school was 5 Ks, at least. That's why I'm so thin. All right, here we go. Let's get it back up. Let's see some more comments there. Dude, that's cool. Mute the vid. How do we do that? 8 degrees here currently. Nice shirt, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks for the... How do I mute it? This is killing me. It's like I'm talking back to myself. Why don't I just turn the volume down? Here we go. All right, let's go back. First game I had was Atari. My cousins from France brought in Nintendo 64. They had the game too. Sick. All right, reading back. Turok was best. The Turok brain gun is... Dude, remember that? Shit. The Turok brain gun is the 3 best gun in gaming history of weapons. That's sick. Nice shirt, bro. Appreciate that, man. I love this. I reckon I bought this for like $8. It's 8 degrees currently in... My brain's lost. Wherever Kurtis is. And raining and cloudy. I don't think that's going to change too much, bro. The first CD console we had was... Oh, what's that? Amiga CD32. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, what's Amiga CD? Touch the video. It's a CD-based game. Yeah, of that. In Copenhagen, obviously. He told me 1 billion times you're in Copenhagen. Yeah, CD32. How do we find out? How do we find out what that is? Oh, wait a minute. There's Google right here. Let's find out what that is. Come as you are, as you are. Dude, it's Monday, man. The Monday-itis it's creeped. It's kind of come and gone, really. Talking to everyone on this is so cooler. Like, is the best thing. There we go. Alright, we're Googling Omega. Was it Omega? Amiga. Amiga. CD32. Internet. Go. Oh, dude, yeah, what's that? What games could you play on that? First thing that comes up is Amiga CD32, Angry Video Game Nerd. That's a podcast, but that's funny. That's funny. I don't know much history of Amiga CD32, but it had some good games like Firefox, Sleepwalker, Sonic. Dude, Sonic games are the best. Well, just looked up the Amiga. It was a console that used CDs, released in 1993. Did they even have CDs back in 1993? When did the CD come out? Dude, I miss like your Walkman. Remember Walkmans with the tape? And then you had your Discman. I remember I had this, I can't remember what it was, but it had like a number 10 on it, but other people had like 100. I don't know. It could mean like how much it worked because it would always skip. It makes no sense to myself, so I don't know how I'm meant to make sense to anyone else. But yeah, it was a Discman. It was a black Discman. It had this like number 10 on it, and it meant that when you put a CD in it and you would walk, it would skip. But other people, the rich peeps, had Discmans that had number 100, and they never skipped. Dude, imagine having like what's the next thing? The next thing should be a big thing, like what is it? It was Walkman, Discman, should be like Recordman, and records, like vinyls. You put it in and you put it in your pocket. Wow, I'm a dickhead. One of the earliest consoles that used CDs, I bet. Sometime during the 80s. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, in the 80s, Generation X is kids in the 80s, isn't it? Like, my sister was 81, I think. My brother was 88. I don't know how much they'd like me to tell you that. I'm sure that's fine. It's not bad. In the 80s, yeah. The 80s seemed like a good era to be brought up in, I think. But I'm glad that I'm a 90s kid. The nervous 90s in cricket, you'd always get to the, a 9, not me because I wasn't that good, but yeah, the nervous 90s about to make the ton. Yeah, the 80s seemed like a cool era. And watching Austin Powers the other day, the 60s, no joke, the 60s seemed like the best era to grow up in. Just the hippie era. Everyone happy, love, peace, all that stuff. And you come to the 90s and it was like, in the movie, it wasn't as good. Obviously, it's all like mechanical machines and stuff. It's a good movie though. $1 billion. More comments, man. Yeah, comment it up. My phone's going to die, so I have to keep chucking it on charge every 2 seconds. We're going up and down in a couple of viewers, which is awesome. I still appreciate the old faithful. The old faith. Sticking through with your boy. Dude, what about Tekashi 6ix9ine, just on a random tip, he got bashed in jail recently. This is a stupid topic. I don't really care about him much at all, but it just popped into my head. I don't know why. Saying the word stupid. But like 50 years, isn't it? It's you get 25 to life, I think, right? But then it said on, I don't know, all Facebook articles, clickbaity, who knows? And it was like, Tekashi 6ix9ine gets 50 years in jail. Imagine that, man. Imagine spending your life in jail. And then coming out. That's why they don't want to come out, like in the movies and stuff. They don't want to, like, leave. Or when they leave, they, kill themselves or something. Shit. Anyway, that got depressing. Whoop! Oh, sick. Come as you are. That should be the title of this podcast. Because it's stuck in my head. Boom, there we are. More quezzies. Here we go. I'd love a record, man. Yeah, fucking facts. What else we got? There's a power socket on your left to Yep. I found it. Yeah, I gotta just reach it, I think. But the 60s had the Vietnam War and segregation. And Tekashi's getting what's owed. He's up for 32 years. 32 years. The dude's only like 25. I think he's younger than I am. The dude's 25. In 32 years, man, what's that? I'm dumb right now. That's 57, right? You are 67? 57. Why 30? That's 55. Yeah, 57. Maths, man. Haven't been to school in forever. When you don't study maths, like I went for like a Navy test. I didn't get in, but I'm kind of glad I didn't get in. But a lot of it was maths and algebra. I smashed the normal maths, but algebra and like fractions, and when do you do them other than if you're, a mathematician or you're in school, you don't. Should re-up on it though, because failing did give me a shit feeling. But I'm glad I didn't get in there anyway. I don't think I could handle people full on yelling at me. Like, I only know what's... Oh, is that? There we go. You only know what you see from the movies and stuff. But I watched G.I. Jane recently, and it's a woman to become a Navy SEAL, Demi Moore, Cooter, and she... Like the process is like running through mud, like just like diving in mud under the barbed wire while guns are going off, shooting, talking about the war, going through all that shit. And that was just in training. Training. The best part of that movie is where she's like, "General, suck my dick." My mum loved that part. All right, what I'm gonna do is read these last couple comments, and then I'm gonna bail because I just wanted to keep, and I might do this again if yous all have me. If yous found this interesting, we had a couple of viewers there at one point, which was nice. Behind the chair, near the lamp. Oh, they're the comments. All right, guys. Anything before I go? The next time we'll be on, hopefully we can do a really cool cross-country kind of potty. This was fun. Maybe next time I'll actually have some stuff to talk about. Or maybe next time I'll just wing it again. It's kind of how I play my life. Just wing it. All right. last little bit. I feel like, remember, just quickly before I go, remember hot dogs? Remember hot dogs from Big Brother? He was on the late night TV thing, like the game show. And you have to call in. That's what I feel like. And he'd literally just, it'd be his face on half of it. It'd be over here. Sorry. Yeah. He'd be on half of it, and then the other half would literally be the game. And he'd be like, call in now, 1-800-HOT-DOGS, 1-800-HOT. Fucking hot dogs. Imagine dude, they should do a Where Are They Now on hot dogs. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. I might tune in from Spain, dude. That'd be gangster. You'll have to teach us some Spanish. Espanol. I don't know how they act. So don't take that out of context. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up. This has been fun. Like I said, this has been absolutely fun. We'll do it again next Monday. Anyway, if you want it even earlier, or, you know, like another one, etc., etc. Fuck it. How do you end these things? I've not ended it by myself, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end it in the most gangster way I know how. Peace.